Hey guys, and welcome to another Mom and Daughter Reacts. I'm Tessa.
I'm Lorie.
Lorie! What are we watching today?
Percy Jackson, Season 2, Episode 3.
Episode 3. They are officially on their quest. We have Tyson, we have Percy, and we have Annabeth on their quest. We got a little teaser at the end of Episode 2 that they are on Luke's boat. That's not very good for them.
Good.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really
excited
enjoying
too.
this season. I really like Tyson. I think he's a great addition to the cast, and
I think he's the best addition to the cast.
he's so fun.
He's the best.
I knew you would love him. Like just in getting to know him, I knew he was going to be your favorite, just because he's the type of character you love.
He's the silly little one
That like wants to do good. He's kind of like a Dustin, if we're thinking of like Stranger Things, although Dustin's going through it, but
yeah.
you know, it's
Which
just
Annabelle and Percy are kind of
Annabeth.
reminding.
Right?
Yes, you threw me off last episode when you called her Annabelle. I'm blaming you for that from last week. Annabeth and Percy are reminding me of Dustin and Steve.
Oh, because the way they're fighting when they shouldn't be fighting. Yeah. I'm into this show. Again, we haven't read the books, just so you guys know. I did read the first book a very long time ago. Yeah.
Thank you, Rejects. Tell us what else you want us to watch in the comments. And
She's ready to go.
Was here and he knew what he was doing. If the tree falls,
I just wonder that if he's, that was crazy when those things came through.
Quest.
I just wonder if Luke's not really actually bad. But I don't know.
Our champion, Clarice LaRue.
His face. I can't get over it.
Is known to a select few.
What am I supposed to tell Percy?
He can't know there's something he can't know.
Oops. He knows
Well,
already.
he knows.
how did you get here?
A sea monster, but it's all part of his system, his trap.
Who's he?
Polyphemus.
You got me a cruise ship?
Got you a ride. That ship is going where you need to go.
You're not telling me something, but I don't care. I'm guessing I'm gonna need whatever's in that bag.
Now we're going on a quest.
Dyson. Their boat's a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
Well, it's got a thing on
Motor.
it. Motor, yeah. Okay. Is this all the stuff on that boat, that ship, that cruise ship, or a different ship?
Or it's
Might be a different ship. There's a
where,
horn.
what's his name is? Grover.
Oh, is it a cave? Yeah, it might be a cave.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's...
It is the ship. It's like...
I'm Clarice,
You know?
Yeah.
She got kind of screwed out of it.
daughter of Ares. I have been charged with a quest
Yeah, uh-huh.
and stand ready to receive my prophecy from the
Oh.
Oracle.
Is he sleeping? Or is he
Who's
not
her
alive?
third person she's going to take with her now?
I'm Clarice, daughter of...
I do not like that sound. Oh, damn. Did you just kill
cut
the Oracle's
head off?
Girl.
And now the Oracle is deciding to replace its head.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't think the Oracle can die.
Right, but it's like, what the hell? Ugh.
So that's the prophecy. I don't
It's
know.
like
what's going
stinky breath.
on. Stinky breath.
Well.
That's what it is, Mom.
Yep.
The Oracle has stinky breath.
You shall sail the iron ship with warriors of bone. You shall find what you seek and make it your own.
Yep.
But despair for your life, entombed within stone, and fail.
Percy Jackson and Annabeth Chase
Yeah.
for deserting camp in our time of need. Clarice, you have full authority to deliver justice to these outlaws if you encounter them on your quest.
Jeez.
Now, since Ms. Chase is dead to us, you must choose a replacement companion
Is dead to us?
or buddy, quest mate, or she needs two of them, right?
She needs two of them, yes. Oh, I want to go on a cruise. I miss
Me
cruises.
too.
It's been a while.
Yep, forever.
A couple years.
It's been at least 3.
I don't know about that. I think it's been like 2. Oh, okay. What's this?
No dancing. You're not allowed to dance. Did you forget that you aren't allowed to dance anymore?
Why?
You're just not allowed to dance anymore, Mom. Mom, you know the rules. You're not allowed to dance.
I never agreed to this rule. You made it up yourself.
Yeah, you're not allowed to dance. That's the rule. That's the rule. No dancing. No dancing.
Okay, careful.
It's really cold in here. Are you dry already?
Here, take these.
Are you dry already?
Looks like Hermes thought of everything. Magic vitamins, thermos of winds. No drachmas though.
No drug.
The secret Chiron told you I can't know.
I know what you're gonna say.
I thought of a way we can make this work, just between us.
Guys, I can still hear you.
Right.
That's okay, dude.
Percy, you already know there's something you're not supposed to know, which is bad enough.
Okay, so don't tell me anymore.
What?
Don't tell me.
That's your idea?
Is he trying to use reverse psychology?
I trust there's a good reason to stop me from leaving camp or going on the quest or whatever. I trust Chiron, but mostly I trust you.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing this is something to do with my future or maybe my past that I don't know, but if I did know, it'd make me act a certain way or do something stupid, right? So I'm good not to know. But if you see me doing something that leans in a bad direction, you stop me with a code word.
A code word.
Yeah, I was thinking Boone.
This stinks.
Well, it's not your code word.
I mean, something smells bad.
You say Boone, I back off.
This is gonna be a problem.
It'll work.
I hate that I can't tell you.
Oh.
And pretty soon, you're gonna hate it too, no matter what we try. And then you're gonna hate me.
Oh.
I think we've had a rough couple of days. We're stowaways on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
I say we check out the pool or the arcade or the buffet.
Monsters.
There's monsters on the ship. That's what he smells.
I saw monsters on the ship.
Oh,
Monsters,
boy.
plural.
Yep. Well, that's good. Great. Lovely.
We also know Luke's on the ship from last episode's preview.
Right. I know.
So this is fun. Fun. Who's this guy?
We've seen him already. Isn't
I
it
know.
Aries?
Lord Ares, Father, I am humbled by your presence.
Humble's for losers. Heard you snagged the Golden Fleece gig. Looks like you're too ding-dong short of a quest.
Didn't want any dead weight slowing me down.
Damn.
A one-woman army, huh? Ready to burn it all down?
So you are allowed to do solo quests?
Yeah.
I can help out with that.
That's crazy. She was just like, nah, I don't need anybody. If I was the other guy she had picked, I'd be upset.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
what
be
the
like,
hell?
What about me?
This is your ride. Ironclad. Raised her from a watery grave and amped her out.
Oh, boy.
Who are they?
Oh,
These
yeah.
losers, those are your line offs. Raise them from the grave, too.
Great.
Those defeated in battle owe a debt of service to Ares.
You'd think I'd get the winners, but no. Anyway, soldier, it's your time to shine. I can't do more for you without breaking the rules, and I'm in the doghouse as it is. The sea twerp's got a head start on you.
The sea twerp.
But you need to reach the finish line first.
On my honor, I won't let you down.
Except you have the wrong coordinates, so.
Because you know what'll happen to you if you fail.
Jesus. It's not nice.
Let me warm these guys up for you. Attention, maggots! This little girl here is your new commander. This is her first quest. Now, her training is best in class, but in the field, she is woefully inexperienced.
Jesus. You're not hyping her up.
You will make sure that she succeeds, because if you don't,
Ugh. I don't like that guy's face.
I will personally grind your bones to dust, then sweep that dust into a tiny little baggie, and chuck that sucker into the pit of Tartarus.
Ew.
Peace.
The guy's face. He's like, that's crazy.
Ugh, they're so creepy.
They're so creepy. I would not want to be hanging out with them.
Those are the same Lystrigonians we saw at camp.
They're walking right out in the open.
The mist must be working overtime to hide them.
May have to get off the ship in a hurry. Why don't you grab the rest of the gear?
She just took a whole thing of candy.
Yep, for free. Yay.
Let me get the door for you.
Oh, jeez.
Those were definitely from the clan that attacked camp.
Yeah.
Why would Hermes send you here? Gotta be something else.
Where you going?
We gotta go grab Tyson and get as far from the ship as possible. Hermes must have known there were monsters here. It just doesn't make sense.
Annabeth Chase. Allison.
Sims?
Glory to Athena.
Honor to Apollo. This is Percy.
Oh, I know. Every demigod's heard of this guy.
You're from camp?
Graduated, been seeing the world.
You have to come with us now. Monsters on the ship. 3 Lystrigonians were just behind you. You're lucky to be alive.
Where are they?
They took a service elevator. We couldn't fall.
Wait, where are you going?
I've got friends on board. Demigods. Stay here and I'll go get them.
It's gonna be the...
We don't know how many monsters there are. There could be more.
My crew are monster hunters. We'll even the odds.
I don't know.
Like you had the odds on Grover?
What?
You saw her in a nightmare. She's leading us into a trap.
Yep.
Luke won't be happy when I bring him your heads.
Yeah.
I knew she was suspicious.
But he'll get over it.
It was very suspicious.
I forgot her name completely.
Yeah.
But I knew she was suspicious the way that she was behaving.
Yeah, me too.
Elbozo, get wrecked!
Oh my God.
Get wrecked.
Well, that's crazy.
Hey guys, ready to go.
Oh, dang. I was going to say that's what was getting. That was the key he had. The guy let them in the service elevator. Oh, it's a scythe or whatever it's called.
This is why Hermes sent me to this ship.
Sith? Scythe?
Luke is here. This is the mark of Kronos.
Oh, yeah.
As we sail into the Golden Age, be sure to indulge in the shrimp buffet on the Lido deck.
Oh!
The mist protects you from the prying eyes of mortals, so feel free to participate in any and all of our exciting activities.
Oh, damn.
He's not just here. This is his ship.
Yeah, boy. Okay.
Now, quick
So
question,
it's not
Poseidon.
Luke's, it's
why?
Kronos', yeah.
Why would you put your son, both of your sons, onto that
Well,
ship?
Hermes is the one who got it for him, not Poseidon.
Well,
So-
didn't he say that the news was from Poseidon
And
that he got
yes,
that for him, though?
Yes, but Luke is Hermes' son, and he wants to save him or whatever, or stop, you know?
Fair.
Yeah. So he thought Percy can save him.
We shall sail the iron ship with warriors of bone.
This Aries kid wouldn't know a kraken from a jellyfish.
I feel like most people would know a kraken from a jellyfish. It's really not that hard.
That was the point, I think.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, too.
I know you mentioned Kronos was king of the Titans, but who are the Titans again?
They ruled in the time before Olympus.
Mm.
Kronos was the father of Zeus.
Was?
Kronos didn't trust his kids, so he ate them. Zeus got him to barf him back up, chopped his dad into pieces with his own scythe.
Ew.
So now,
Scythe.
Kronos wants revenge.
That's gross.
Where do you think Luke would be?
What?
We can get the drop on him, take him down, end the war tonight.
Take him down?
Mm.
He still doesn't know we're here. We have the advantage.
What do you mean by take him down?
Mm-mm.
We're outnumbered on a boat filled with monsters.
Is this
We have
something he's
strike
not
while we
supposed to be
can.
doing? Oh, yep.
Now, this could be a problem.
Giving into revenge?
No, the code word thing. You could just say boon to win any argument ever, even if you're wrong.
Oh, boy.
When Luke poisoned Thalia's tree, it was like seeing my brother stab my sister in the back.
Oh.
No one is angrier at Luke
But-
than I am. But I don't want to see him dead.
I'll tell you the same thing I told Hermes.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't think Luke can be saved.
And I do. I have to.
Okay.
Luke has good reason to hate the gods. Kronos used that to manipulate him. I want to get him away from Kronos.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get him away from this ship.
Yes. Agree. That's what you should do.
Capture instead of kill. I can work with that as long as we steer clear of boon.
We need a new code word.
I like Boone.
Here,
I like how he
have
just
sweet. Luke's all
wants
about
to be
glory.
like,
He'll take
I
the biggest
wanna
role for himself.
There's still a lot
talk.
of monsters. How do you get them off the ship without being seen?
I got an idea.
The hat.
Oh, right. Yeah. Duh.
Tape the hat to him. Like
Tape
force-
it to him?
Yeah, force him to wear the
Oh.
hat.
Well, there's a...
Or he can wear the hat.
What could be worse? I've been naughty. Percy,
Mm.
kick down the door. Hi, Luke.
That's your plan.
Yeah, or maybe bye, Luke.
Percy, you can't take him in a fight.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
He's like, thanks for...
Oh,
they
she's
got
back.
her. Oh, she's mad.
I mean, wouldn't you be if you got pushed
I mean,
into the ocean?
it's her fault.
Open up.
Open up.
Can you listen in?
They boarded near the stern. They have a pet cyclops with them.
That's not a pet. Poseidon claimed him. He's Percy's brother.
He's right outside the door.
Huh. Dang. That was,
They're not gonna fight.
They're smarter than that.
they are smarter than that.
Tyson!
Percy!
Oh,
They won't hurt you.
they better not. You would be so mad.
I would be pissed. We saw something in the preview last week with him and the ogre things, right?
With,
I
like,
forget
the
what it was.
Bowling balls or whatever.
Maybe.
How'd you learn about this ship?
Your dad told me. Apparently, he still thinks there's hope for you. I disagree.
I disagree. I like how he's just putting his thoughts out there.
Yep.
Hermes should lose hope. His time is over.
If Hermes knows where you are, then so does the rest of Olympus.
What the hell?
Surrender now to us, and maybe Zeus spares your life.
Zeus doesn't do mercy.
Doesn't.
Look how he spared his own daughter. Besides, shouldn't Poseidon be the god I worry about? Or Poseidon hasn't shown up because he's already too busy fighting.
What?
I don't know. Who's he fighting?
The Great Awakening has already begun. The Titans are returning because Kronos is returning. Every half-blood that joins us makes him stronger. His essence will rise from Tartarus to gather here.
That's not good.
Piece by piece.
That's why you need the Golden Fleece to speed up his heal.
We'll forge a new body for him.
That's why you destroyed all that's left of your oldest friend.
You didn't know her. Thalia and I were on the run together for 2 years. You were with us for 2 months. You were just a kid. Thalia hated Zeus. If she knew about the great prophecy, if she knew she had a chance to tear down Olympus, she would have never given up her life.
What? Great prophecy. That's the thing he didn't know about.
Yeah.
Now he knows about it.
That tree is her curse. She'd be glad to see it fall.
Did he say great prophecy?
He sure did. Oh, he's going to tell him. Luke.
You know about the great prophecy, and you don't. This is how the gods divide us, by walling off the truth.
I actually don't want to know.
Because you're smart, or because you're scared.
Can I be both?
I like that answer.
Yeah, because didn't you try to Percy join him in season 1?
Yeah, but then he betrayed him. Or Luke betrayed Percy.
Yeah.
You deserve to know the truth. What's the truth? They're training for something.
They're also all... The dummies are wearing Camp Half-Blood t-shirts.
I know.
Demigods and monsters.
We don't really use that word here. Monsters? We're all children of the gods. Tyson's the son of Poseidon. Tyson!
Oh.
You okay? He gets treated like an outcast just because his mother wasn't human.
Needs more power. Can I borrow a fireball?
Oh, that's what it was, a fireball. It is a bowling ball he's turning. Yeah.
He'll be rewarded for those skills, and he'll be accepted.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Not treated like a problem to solve.
Is he gonna... Oh, no.
Oh, Percy doesn't treat him like that.
No, I know, but...
We are fighting to create a new golden age, where every spirit, every creature, every demigod is free.
This sounds...
A war between the Titans and Olympians will tear the earth apart.
What about Camp Half-Blood? You gonna break your friends, Luke? Because they won't bow.
When the barrier falls, Camp won't be able to stand against our assault. The smart campers will see that and choose to join us. If they do, they'll be spared.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
If a child of the eldest three were to join our ranks, that would be a powerful show of loyalty to Kronos. We wouldn't need more recruits. We wouldn't even need the fleets.
Oh.
You could end the war tonight.
Jesus. He wants Percy to join him.
He's like, no.
Did Kronos tell you about the great prophecy?
He speaks directly to me now.
And you trust him not to twist the words of a prophecy in his favor?
The words are clear.
What is it?
It's
gonna be something
prophecy.
with
The
Percy.
words are never clear.
She's trying to trick you.
Oh,
You
God,
think you're
what is
so
it?
clever.
That is something
I can see right through
learned
it.
from reading Warriors. Yes, prophecies are never clear. Never.
All done.
Good work. What you call it?
A bomb.
Why would you make that, Tyson?
So that they could escape?
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, but...
I fully thought he was making one of those compass thingies.
Look at how cool he is! He's like, yeah, I'm cool.
He's just gonna grab them and run. He's like, don't worry, they'll be fine. It was a low-risk bomb.
Right.
There's gonna be 0 casualties. He's like, bish, I need one of them.
I know. I wonder if the prophecy is like Percy joins the...
No.
I don't know. That's kind of what they're setting up to say. Right? Don't you think?
Maybe. Percy and there are also like 5 more books.
Yeah.
So like 5 more seasons.
That doesn't mean Percy doesn't join the bad side. He can go back and forth. But I don't know that he will. I just think that's what the prophecy is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, he escaped. This was cool. Oh, yeah. He needs that to go, he said, just a little bit. It makes him go super crazy fast. Because Hermes, of course, goes super crazy fast. Is that it?
I think so. No.
Nope. These breaks are like, is that it? That felt like a good ending point, so I wasn't sure. I forgot about this chick, Clarice.
Loki forgot about her too.
Loki. That's a Norse god, not a Greek god.
So funny, Mom.
I know.
They're all just staring at her.
I know, it's so weird and awkward.
You're all losers, right? You owe debt to the god of war because you failed in battle.
But let me ask you guys, what do you owe to yourselves? Because maybe this is more than just another tour of duty. Maybe this is a second chance to change how you're seen, to change your fate.
Okay.
You all have that chance right now to become the heroes who found the golden fleece.
That's gonna be Percy.
To take this win
Damn.
and shove it down the throats of everyone who's ever doubted you.
Okay.
When you return to the underworld, it won't be to Asphodel. It won't be to the fields of punishment. You will be exalted in the fields of Elysium. Who's with me?
They're gonna say they are, I would imagine. No?
He's like, I am. This is my voice. This is how I sound.
I
and
don't
I
think
am.
that's what's gonna happen, but maybe.
Let's get this floating hunk of pig iron on the move.
All right.
I wasn't that far off. I wasn't that far off with this voice, Mom. Aye, Captain.
Are you sure about these coordinates?
No.
The numbers you gave pointed to the middle of Rocktown, New Jersey. That's a strange place for a sea of monsters, no?
Wait, hold on. The dream came to me, not Tantalus. And those numbers aren't even the right ones.
She's like, no shit. He was kind of close, though, right?
The guy that gave him to her, I mean, sort of, but not really.
Thanks for getting us out of there. That was quick thinking.
Those big guys weren't so bad. They were actually kind of funny.
No, he's just such a nice guy.
Then why'd you make the bomb?
Because you and Annabeth were in trouble, and a real hero stands up for others.
Aw, so sweet.
I think he was right.
What?
About Thalia. Maybe I didn't really know her. Maybe I just thought I did.
Oh, girl, don't let him get in your head.
If I was wrong about her, maybe I'm wrong about everything.
You're not wrong. Luke is the one who's wrong because he believes Kronos' lies.
I don't know the full prophecy.
I thought Chiron told you.
He gave me the gist. He wouldn't tell me the exact words. If Luke's right about anything, it's that you deserve to know the truth about your own fate.
Oh no.
I'm nervous.
What is it?
The prophecy tells of a child of the eldest three, who upon reaching 16 years of age, will become a powerful weapon. The hero of the prophecy will decide the fate of Olympus. A single choice that either saves the age of the gods or
ends
destroys
it. Yeah.
How do we know it's not Tyson? Because Tyson's also a child of the eldest three.
There's a lot of them that, I mean...
Chiron thinks I might destroy Olympus.
A child of the... I think it's going to end up being Tyson.
You think so?
And he's a child of the eldest three. That's important on this quest.
It's true.
You were right. I wish I didn't know.
Yeah. Jeez.
Did you just forget about your half brother, who's also a child of the eldest three, also on this quest?
Yeah.
That feels like a good twist. No, that's gonna end up being Tyson.
If it's
not
gonna
Percy.
be, if you just ruined this for me, I'm gonna be mad.
I haven't read the books.
I
It's
know.
not like I would know.
I know, but
I
that's
hope
a good
we get
point.
the sirens next episode. I want them soon.
I think we will get them soon. I think there's only 8 episodes, so it's within the next 5.
So 5 weeks,
But it won't be at the
Mom?
end because look, it's as it's going in order. See the chariots, then those guys. So it should be the next episode.
Should be next.
See, right? Isn't that kind of
fair? So if
how it's all
sirens are
playing
next,
out?
then we know Mount Rushmore's after them. I'm calling it Mount Rushmore, okay, Mom?
Oh my God, it's the Easter Isles, I think.
Oh, well, they're Mount Rushmore now. Because
Okay.
the Easter Isles are gray, no?
I don't know.
And those were brown. I know Mount Rushmore's not brown, Mom.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know though, because there's the cruise ship and then a taxi. The taxi, those were already, the taxi was at the beginning, so maybe it's not really in order.
Oh, if sirens are next, I'm gonna be mad at you.
Well,
for
we'll
saying-
see
Is
in
that a
this little
lotus flower
tease at
down
the
there?
end. Maybe. I liked this episode a lot. What did you think of this
Sirens.
episode?
It was good. It was
I
good.
like that they are hustling along. Like Percy now knows what it is. It's like they are getting places.
They
and
aren't wasting any time.
They aren't wasting any time.
And I do like that.
Yeah, it's nice. It keeps it going, keeps it moving. The Luke stuff was interesting too. How he's just like, well, but yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe he was gonna be, like I said, I thought maybe there was like
That he was gonna die.
He was framed, or he was doing it for a good reason, not a bad reason. But no,
Yeah.
he definitely.
No, he's evil.
Is evil. Yeah.
He's evil.
I know.
Also, if he was
But it did
framed-
sound good at first. He was like, "Oh, we just want to live together in harmony and blah blah blah." But like humans will die, so that's not so good.
Not so good. That's very bad.
I'm just saying.
I hope sirens are next. I'm really excited for
The
sirens.
seahorses look cool too.
They do.
And the
I just
serpents
love sirens so much.
I know you do. Well, let's see. It's gonna give us a little tease.
Sirens.
Okay.
Sewers.
Yeah. Oh.
We're not friends.
Oh. They're just training, I think.
So let's go do the impossible.
Okay. I don't.
Maybe not.
Oh. Well, they're
Could be
together. Oh,
sirens.
this is crazy. How are they all on the same boat? They're all working together. Oh, dang!
Could be sirens, because those were rocks that sirens like to sit on rocks like that.
I know, it could be sirens.
They all were also sitting on rocks like that in the pictures of them.
Yeah.
I think sirens are next, and I'm happy, and that's all I want to say. And thank you, Rejects. And also tell us what else you want us to watch in the comments. And I'm excited for next week. Do you have anything to say?
Listen, I really like this show. I like how it's hustling along. I'm very intrigued and interested.
I think sirens are next, and I'm happy.
And yeah.
Sirens are next.
Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Let us know what you thought of our reaction. Let us know how you're feeling if you've read the book, which we haven't, how you're feeling about this adaptation in the comments. And
that's everything.
That's everything, guys.
I'm so excited for next week. See you whenever the next video is. And
yeah. All right.
bye.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.